let's talk about the difference between strength and reactive strength and why that's important for any athlete, especially runners. Now, strength is the ability to produce force, and to be able to generate the maximum amount of force you can often takes a few seconds to be able to do that. But reactive strength is being able to engage as much as you can, as fast as you can. And in the world of sports and anything to do with running, that's probably one of the most important parts because of the amount of time you're not gonna have to be able to change directions or run as fast as you can and being able to turn that over. So let me show you 3 of my favorite go-to starting drills for any athlete to develop the foot and ankle reactive strength they need to be able to be plyometric, strong, and powerful. Let's go over the first part of the series here. The trick is putting your hands on your hips, that way you don't have momentum in your favor. You're gonna start tall on your toes. You are gonna drop everything down, ankles, knees, and hips, but not back. You're gonna drop down with the heels dropping with you. Drop the heels, but don't let the heels drop to the ground. Then you come back up and then down slow. That way you know where that pocket of motion is. This is gonna optimize the most amount of force you can produce into one jump or into your run. Now the second part is gonna emphasize the down. You're gonna be on your toes just like you did before on that first one, but now we're gonna drop and catch ourselves. Now this is where it gets good because you can start seeing when athletes start losing or runners start losing their foot control. That's where you can start maximizing, optimizing those issues. Drop down and control. This is the biggest piece. This is that reactive strength right here. Now the third part is simply the opposite, focusing on the up, slowing the down. We'll go down slow, up, down. This is great because you can get that chance to really focus on getting that ankles control, because if it's too stiff, too much knees. If it falls, too much heels, and they fall back. So being able to control that descent while going up. They don't need to do a lot in trying to get as high as they can, just enough of a hop to keep that spring and that Achilles tendon and all the other supporting ankle muscles there. Now, the other thing I look at is can they keep that ankle control and neutral. Oftentimes you'll find that heel starts to turn out. If you notice that, either one or two things. One, they don't have the sufficient control in the posterior tib, or two, their ankles are so stiff that they can't bend that direction, so they compensate by turning out. That's a big deal, being able to catch that early on for your athletes, ensuring that they're doing this effectively and safely as possible. So again, here's that up, and here's the down. Same concept. And there you have my 3 go-to drills, working on reactive strength, plyometric control, plyometric power, and forefoot and ankle control. Being able to implement these will carry over into any running sport you have, any cutting you need to be able to do, and being able to be more explosive and safe at the same time.